And welcome in, everyone. We're in the fourth inning here, already 2 men out. Stepping in once again is Jason Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's awful.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Vermont is out in front here, 4-0. That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bernie Melendez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And another foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
The batter will be Taylor Trammell. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, Adrian De Los Santos. And he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-1 game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Bartolo Diaz.
Bartolo Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
To the plate now, Robert Meeks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's the first out. Up next, Chuck Kroon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chuck Kroon.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Diaz, the runner at second with one away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now is Fred Hummel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hummel.
First pitch on its way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. leading off the inning, it'll be Bo Pena. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Bo Pena.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's one away.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to take an extra step and secure his grip on that throw.
In now, Diego Cartaya. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rocks are back within a couple. It's 4-2 now.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Standing in now, Bryce Terang. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hummel is in his tracks now. 2 gone. So next to hit is Irving Cruz, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swinging a soft liner. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-2. Nick Berti is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 44.
Now to the plate, here is Salvador Castellano. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Castellano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Brian Francisco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Castellano leads off second with nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Count remains full.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next up is Brian Montalvo. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Three and 0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Martin.
Now it'll be George Martin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
That's inside. 2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Strike taken up in the zone.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Now to bat, Jason Ramirez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Now the 1-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments.
Now the 2-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bartolo Diaz.
So now to the plate, Bartolo Diaz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. At the plate, Robert Meeks, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And that's over, 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting, the first base.
Jacob Lemoyne was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 46, Jacob.
Now to the plate, Chuck Kroon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So here is Fred Hummel, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
High and deep down the left field line. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Stepping in next, Salvador Castellano, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Meeks on second. Hummel at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Striding in for the Rockies, Lee Ha. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, center field.
And stepping in, Hunter Bishop. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Bounce towards the second baseman. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero. But from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Popped him up. Francisco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in is Taylor Trammell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Meeks is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Adrian De Los Santos. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Vermont leads this one 9-3. To sacrifice myself, 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brian Francisco.
Brian Francisco.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, George Martin.
And now in the box, George Martin. First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Ramirez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So stepping in is Bo Pena. He bounced out last time up.
The first baseman, Bo Pena.
Willie Burnside is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now here's the pitch. hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Diego.
At the plate now, Diego Cartaya. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Montalvo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Now at the plate here is Bryce Terang. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Pena stands at first with 1 out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And that one yanked just foul. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lee Ha is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Vermont leads it 9-3. Now into the box, Bartolo Diaz singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Bartolo Diaz.
First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too far time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Robert Meeks will be next. Here it is on 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So now to the plate, Robert Meeks.
Robert Meeks.
From the stretch. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Isaiah Caldwell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 55, Isaiah Caldwell.
In now, Chuck Kroon.
Now batting.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and good for him. Chuck Kroon has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box, Fred Hummel, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next to dig in, Salvador Castellano. He's 2 for 4 in this one. And he takes ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So next to bat will be Brian Francisco. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Brian Montalvo. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Vermont is on top 12-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Hunter Bishop. First pitch on the way.
Outside, that's ball.
The 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This one's down to third. He's right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next to Colorado.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bernie Melendez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him. A high fastball is in there.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The left fielder, number 20. Taylor.
Stepping in now, Taylor Trammell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Diaz is right there. And that's out number 2.
Now
digging in next, Adrian De Los Santos. He flew out in his last debut. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely free.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. And now, George Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Kevin Bernstein will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading things off here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Ramirez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Bernstein aboard here at first with nobody out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Bartolo Diaz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Kevin Bernstein is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 10, Kevin Bernstein.
In now for Colorado, Diego Cartaya starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's inside. 2-0. And there's ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Right.
To the plate now, Bryce Terang. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Standing in now, Irving Cruz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late that time for a strike. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter.
will be the designated hitter, Lee Ha. He's 1 for 4 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Fouled off. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Montalvo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Next, here is Hunter Bishop. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
3-2 now. Last strike now for Colorado. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Bulldogs are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. 12-7 the final score in this ball game. Vermont get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Phil Pruitt gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mackenzie Chavez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Willie Burnside takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and